Welcome back for more Patapon. Last time, took care of the 2 missions in the Hell Gates, and through Hell we walked. You know, so ready to D-game? Ready to turn it up? What waiting is this game anyway? The fact that it just dropped in Hell all the time. Anyway, this time, we're gonna have no pause in between, well, except for one, as we enter Evil at the World Core. This fight is incredibly important. Really, really important. Why? Well, because this is the final boss of Patapon 1. So, spoilers? I've seen this much already, right? Moreover, there's something you can probably see. Not only that I have different weapons for some of my troops, but the hero has a different mask. I went ahead and grinded a couple. Here we have the hero mask of Quick and Easy. It is said to speed up attacks. What this means is that when walking up to fight or running away, it moves a lot faster. It basically is faster running speed. This makes stuff like the Patapon or the Heavy a little bit better, because instead of just walking slowly up, it actually just charges forth and immediately starts doing damage, which is really nice, but doesn't do a lot of damage either way. The hero mask of the Stallion? This heart mask boosts your HP up by a ton. That is over 400 extra HP. Add that with changing it into a Decapon class, and that is 700 HP. I would put in the shield unit, but that's pretty much infinite HP no matter what anyway. When it comes to the Phantom Strike, this mask is the ultimate lightning striker. 0.40 second attack speed. It attacks fast, it does very little damage, but it attacks fast. I mean, it doesn't change damage, but either way. There's some others I also got from the dragons, but really they weren't that important for me to really get. This one is moderate fire protection, however resist ignite doesn't go up, so I'm believing this is just fire damage normally and not being set on fire. There's also minimal protection against freezing to death, which is still not resisting. Oh no, this is resisting freeze. I was thinking of getting more of these, however, since we're out of snow levels for now, I didn't bother with getting much. There's this one that is just against freeze attacks, which I got up to here for some reason, I don't know why. The hero mask of AC/DC is just resistance to electricity attacks, and the upgraded version. Soon I will show a list currently, I guess, yeah, right now, it's just I can't do it right now because no internet, but either way. I will show a bit of all the masks of the bosses we have unlocked so far, and I'll keep up to date soon enough of which mask is which, and what you should go for. So far though, I think we got every single egg, aside from a few fortress ones, and maybe a couple of bosses, but aside from that, it shouldn't really be important. I will bring up very important masks that you might want to bring on your adventure. Well, either way though, let's change this to Patapon, not really for anything specific, just so the fact that we can show off this boss a little bit more. Great Ice Spear, Strength Helm, let's change to, yeah, let's change to the little Bear Cup. For this boss fight, I am gonna go with probably, maybe Classic. I think I'm gonna want to go with Classic. A ton of arrows, a ton of spears, a ton of swords. Just because, well, this boss, I really like. If there's one thing about Patapon 1, it's that I really like this fight. And there's a little insight to this boss actually, that not only goes for this game, but knowing the first game's final boss is actually kind of important too. Well, not important, but a little nice detail. I'll talk about it soon enough though. Because this boss fight does something pretty unique. If you've played the first one, I will explain in a second. And it starts with a simple Okay, Patapon, can you hear me? It is time to learn a new song, the Don Don melody with a bounce. Drum this beat to make the Patapons jump.
Don don chaka chaka. Don don chaka chaka. Don don chaka chaka. Don don chaka chaka. Don don chaka.
That's okay, moving on. The evil one who guards the world's core awaits us. You, how could you? You killed my two beloved pets. I absolutely won't forgive you. Go now, Garuru! Destroy all the Patapons! Here he is, the big bad! This dragon-looking thing has a lot of attacks. Don't let that scare you, however, just go on attacking just like you normally do it. When it starts doing that Shadow Ball effect, you know what to do. That is not what I was supposed to do. For the Shadow Ball effect, instead, I think it's better to run away. There we go. Alright, I just jumped by Pierre just in case he. There we go. Running away is better for the Shadow Ball attack. Let's just do it again. Let's go. Oh, he's stunned. That Shadow Ball attack is actually a bit different from before, but either way, it is just basically run away as soon as you see it, or defend. That also works too. Shouldn't do too much damage, as it did. It hurt some of our spears, but not all of them. So I think it's something you can tank. Let's see how this is gonna work out. Oh, it barely missed because he's that far away. So I think defending is actually better. Alright. Alright, I don't remember you much, but hey. Let's keep on going. Come on, get closer here. Alright, fine, I'll go to you. Oh, he's doing this again. Okay, we're a bit closer this time, so hope this doesn't do any damage. Oh no, barely anything. Alright, so defending is the way. We're about to see other attacks, however, more that include the jumping mechanic, and he dropped a new item, a hide. This right here, jump. That is a grabbing attack, and why does he want to grab you? Well, what more but to instantly kill you, of course. Oh, hey, we killed him. Or did we? This is his second phase. Well, I say second, even though he switches to them often, which is kind of surprising. Once he gets back and starts doing that with his eyes, start jumping. As you can see with the Unfortunate Hero, that basically does a lot of damage as it charges through the Patapons. Now, you can actually run away from that, however, it's very, maybe it's just better to jump. After all, you also get your entire Patapon squad piled up on it, so it actually is better to jump instead, so you can get much of that damage. Even more so, running away is in the first game, that's what you're supposed to do originally, and that's what I was meaning about how it actually means a lot if you played the first game. A lot of the attacks from this boss had to be run away or defended by. Oh, once he gets down, jump again. This attack as well. Well, not that one actually. That's actually a new attack from that wasn't in the first game. That would be unavoidable to run away from, so it's better that you just try to jump instead. Oh, I need to. Alright, I got time to jump. Jump. Some were slow there to jump up for some reason, but anyway, pile all that damage on. He's staying there for a lot longer than I thought, actually. Nice! Get some money out of him. Come on, you gonna show any other attacks? Oh, that attack. Let's jump again. That grab attack! Ooh! Hero's out. That grab attack from earlier too is an instant kill and will prevent the hero from spawning, as it, you know, is kind of... Well, it's not actually considered an unit attack. It's more like... Well, I'll show you later. Don't worry about it. Wah! What a tearful black star. Oh, egg! Oh, shoot. Alright, let's jump. Running away also works, however, because running away might take long enough that he actually can grab as they're running away. Jumping, I guess I should explain, obviously jumps over everything. And certain attacks that we actually have dealt with before, such as the Iron Golem, or what Golem per se. Remember its laser attack that we couldn't run away? That we can run away now. Well, avoid by jumping, not really run away. Oh, there it goes. I think your slow timing does, or weak timing. Ooh, 9999. Yeah, instant kill for sure. Do believe the slower timing you have on not getting a perfect on the jump actually does delay. Oh shoot, it's done. I was thinking of jumping by instinct. My bad there, but either way, let's pile on once again. So I don't know if that actually affects things or not. We got regular, we got green, and we got purple. We got the rarest one. Huh. Well, I think purple's the rarest one for sure, because a lot of them, the last ones are tiers are usually demon stuff, and they're normally purple. Oh, he's doing the laser charge. Oh boy, hero taking that like a champ there. All right, let's see. What are you gonna do now, you big old egg? It's kind of this enemy, especially like just its design. It's kind of cool, not gonna lie. I like that there's like its belly kind of turns into another creature. Ooh, that's another one of the attack, the little poison glands. I don't think they actually commit poison, but they're a little harder to defend or, you know, avoid. But I just like the idea that like the back stuff now becomes like kind of like a tail, and it's just there limping until it comes back to its other form, you know? It's just, I find this design a lot, like, much interesting. And he's dead! This time for real. Usually dies in this form. You never see him die in the other one. I like this too. His little, like, climb up to be like, I just need, and then falls right back down. Such a good fight, and such a great transition to showing that this new jump command can help you out on a lot of moves you couldn't avoid before, since a lot of that boss's attacks in the first game you just had to defend against, and you couldn't do anything about it. 8 minutes revived caps 3, though you might have noticed something. You're really quick, actually. Oh, damn it, I didn't want to continue, I wanted to scroll up. It said revive caps 3, yet we had 4 Patapon deaths. Interesting, right? Didn't I say earlier that all Patapons are revived at the end? Why did it only say 3? Defeating Garuru, I think is how it's pronounced, will take a simple 2-step strategy. First, planning attacks to cause the maximum amount of stagger, and when these days, shower them with fire attacks. I'll score some great rare items if you follow this formula. There's actually another way. But either way, let me talk about this. Demon Garuru is even stronger than the Goruru, but I knew you could beat it, Yuki. Let's all give great praise to the great Patapon. Yeah, as Maiden clearly states, this isn't the original final boss of Patapon. This is more like its kind of like twin brother. I don't know. This is just the same but different creature than what we fought. However, it's the same thing. Though I do want to show off the background to the final boss's arena Patapon one looks really cool. So I didn't reuse it for this, but then again, if people do reuse stuff, they complain about it sometimes. It's a weird thing. Great Yuki, we long for Earth and like nobody's business. Take us there. The Finichi on Melala Volcano only takes half damage from fire. Remember this. We shall, as the next battle takes place on a volcano as we're leaving Hell. However, I do want to bring up something real quick. As I was talking about earlier, no, okay, no one's here because they replanted it all because they're talking. You probably saw that the message in the end screen had 3, well, even though we had 4 Patapons that died. Yet, if you remember, the 3 that died are the spear, and the one that got the one shielding that got killed was through the instant kill attack. What's really weird, and this is kind of a, I guess, a leftover from the first game. You see, the first game would actually tell you what Patapons you revived and which ones you lost. And obviously, this goes with what Patapons you're able to retrieve the caps are and that kind of stuff. The thing is that even though some enemies, and as you remember, when they're eaten, you do receive their caps immediately. As you just saw with this boss fight, when we lost that Patapon through the lightning strike, we didn't get its cap, yet we still got its revival. It's probably etched into the code that all Patapon have to be revived even if you don't get the cap, but the game still checks with old code how many caps you've kept. So even though some caps won't drop based on some insta-kills, you do technically still revive them. It's just it's not listed in the code, in the text at least. It's really weird, but then again, it just kind of shows how reusing code might be a bit weird sometimes. Yeah, just a little detail I've noticed. Either way, next time on Patapon, the Undying Bird. We have Dragon Time now? I'm probably gonna wait a long time for Dragon Time, actually. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.